Oh, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the UFC Fight Night here, ladies and gentlemen, in Qatar. Our main event here, ladies and gentlemen, head to the arena for this main event.
Just a scratch. Here is your favorite fighter's favorite fighter. Longtime UFC veteran, Dan the Hangman Hooker, at times too tough for his own good. Breaks his arm in the win over Jalen Turner. I would argue that was one of the best fights of all of 2023. But the man has such an appetite for training in mixed martial arts that he got back in the gym too quickly. As such, re-broke the arm. Now a picture of health. Dan Hooker back on the proving ground. Remains to be seen as to whether or not he can get to a title fight. But tonight should be a good lens into the possibility that he could become the best in the world at some point down the line.
No one knows what the future holds. When upheaval strikes, all that glitters is gold.
Born in the great nation of Georgia, here is the streaking Armenian lightweight contender, Arman Tsarukyan. And when this man has been given big opportunities by the promotion, he has absolutely busted the door down. A lot of people harken back to his fight against Islam Makhachev back in 2019. Prevailing wisdom is that that fight is going to materialize again, because since that point in time, Tsarukyan has been an absolute killer. And when he knocked out Beneil Dariush in December of 2023, he essentially made himself undeniable. He has been must-see television, all offense all the time. And again, not a lot of fellow lightweights are calling Sean Shelby and Mick Maynard asking for a fight with the Armenian Arman Tsarukyan. Well, so much UFC history has played out here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Plenty more where that came from tonight. The athletes are ready to go. Our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Daniel the Hangman Hooker. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Arman Tsarukyan.
And there's Herb Dean. He will handle the action inside the octagon. All right, here we go with the start of this round. Big spot in a career full of them for one Daniel Hooker. You got to think one of his fights, likely the Dustin Poirier fight, is going to end up in the UFC Hall of Fame, but not necessarily looking for a war here tonight. He believes skill for skill, he is the better man in this equation and out to prove as much early and often. Oh, and he lands another combination here, really starting to get into a striking group.
I mean, it's stringing them together so effectively, never throwing the same attack more than once. What a job to recognize all the openings in his opponent's defenses.
His misses are entertaining. Lands a nice straight.
Oh, that was beautiful. Nice job defensively. He blocked that punch.
Back and forth we go. All right, right, there's the leg kick. You expected he would employ them heavily here tonight, and maybe the boxer wants to go back to the sweet science after that.
Yeah, he wants to box, he wants to look pretty, but this is mixed martial arts. You have got to use all of your tools. And by throwing those kicks, you are showing that this is an evolution of the fight game. We ain't boxing a squared circle. This is a mixed martial arts fight. Beautiful job.
Nice jab by Tsarukyan. Man, it's almost like he's got a rangefinder out there. Just too easy as he connects with another good series of punches there.
If you're boxing this guy and only boxing him, you will be in trouble.
Rips the body there for good measure. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there.
Oh!
Oh, another nice combination there. Not sure if it was the three-piece and a soda or what it was, but he is in a flow state here.
Oh, he is moving and grooving tonight. He's feeling good. But look at the footwork. Look at the bending of the shoulders. And then when he starts, right, he may not go right away, but when he goes, it's going to be an extended combination. Watch for him to try to really set down on the last punch to end this fight.
Try to establish that jab. Oh, nice technique on the side kick. You don't learn that overnight. His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You gotta go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's ripe for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
All right, so the overhand has certainly been a big weapon for him here tonight. Look for him to go right back to it here if he can find an opening. Tags him with the uppercut.
Another good stick to the head.
Missed with that right hand. Under 90 seconds now to go in round one.
Nice leg kick.
This fight's gonna be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attacks. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went higher than the front, but he was going low. And now he's got him hurt very badly.
Oh, overhand to the dome.
This guy cannot miss the head with his strikes.
Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Nice jab by Tsarukyan. Oh, nasty cut there, right on the bridge of the nose. 30 seconds now to go in round one. Side kick. All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. Going to the body now with that hook shot. Nicely done by Hooker.
Big punch land. Ooh.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two here. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see time when they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
body really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Great body kick there. Swing and a miss with that punch by Hooker. Back and forth we go. Tsarukyan's right torso starting to bruise pretty good here. Oh, nice jab up top by Hooker.
He looks like Pac-Man. He's taking so many strikes to the head. He's got some hands, man.
Well, not much of a setup there. Misses with the left hook. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other DC.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse, and you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. We got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
Hooker's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Under 3 minutes here to go in round two. Both fighters throwing heat now.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to keep that elbow tight and throw punches with his free hand.
Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round two. Hooker's blocking well now. Nice job to protect that already damaged nose as he raises the guard. Straight punch there again. Been there all night. All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be. Well, he should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened up the cut. Now it's on him to continue on the path and make the ringside position over here and try to stop this fight.
Less than 2 minutes now to go in round two. Hooker's got his head. Let's see if he can secure a guillotine choke here.
He's got a choke in.
Oh, hang on a second, he escapes.
What a tremendous job. You saw his hands immediately go to the inside. Attack the lock, create some space, roll to your back, give up the mount, but live to fight another day.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Different round and the striking clinic continues. Shades of...
This man is landing brutal ground and pound.
Oh, man, he's still targeting that cut, and it is getting worse by the minute. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Good work from the top here by Hooker. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. Oh, nice hammer fist there by Hooker. Well, he's on his back, but he's landing. All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground.
Oh, right into mount.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Hooker's nose is just pouring blood right now. I'm no doctor, Daniel, but I'm not sure that thing isn't broken right now. Tsarukyan's in half guard. Final seconds here. Oh, the ground and pound is there. 10 minutes in the books.
Stop.
All right, we're going to stay with him and follow him back to the corner to the stool because that is a really severe cut that he is dealing with. We'll see if the cut man can stem the bleeding here.
We knew this was going to be like this. We knew we were going to have a war.
All right, I'm being told we've got some replays from the previous round, and it appears as though the cut on the bridge of the nose is getting worse by the minute.
It's getting worse by the minute, and he's got an opponent in front of him that wants to target it. He wants to hit him on the nose over and over again. I wonder if every time he gets hit there, the blood goes down into the mouth, making it difficult to breathe.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, so back-to-back entertaining rounds. We'll see how it goes in this round. We'll see which corner sort of maximize those 60 seconds on the story.
This is what happens. Very skilled, very evenly matched fighters coming together. Nobody has really taken a lead in this fight. Let's see who does it going into the next round.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body here and just continues.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Oh, big left hook there.
Oh, nice kick. Big shot to the head.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Tsarukyan is really bleeding now. That cut is only getting worse.
Solid punch from the clinch here. Beautiful setup to the leg kick.
Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Oh, man, DC, he would appear to be in real trouble. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here.
Nice takedown. There you go.
Nicely done. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. As his opponent postures up, he opens it. Hooker's nose is absolutely mangled at this stage of the fight. I'm no doctor, but I feel pretty convicted in saying that thing is definitely broken, and we might get a ringside physician. Oh, big shots here. Dean steps in.
Oh, my goodness.
What a fight. So how about that as he pounds him out for the TKO? Prioritized the finish tonight. Absolutely gets it with style points. A huge result here in this arena tonight.
It's always fun to see an athlete tell you what they're going to do, and then they do it. This guy told us he was going to get a finish, and that's exactly what he did. Him and his team are going to have a fantastic time tonight celebrating. They should all be very proud.
The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 12 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by TKO, Arman Tsarukyan!
Well, the celebration is on over there in the corner, and nothing subdued about it. They put a lot of time into this training camp and into this performance, and certainly their athlete delivered.
It was a result that they desired. They said...
All right, ladies and gentlemen, what a great way to end out November, ladies and gentlemen. We got 2 more UFC events left for the year, ladies and gentlemen, December 6th and 13th, ladies and gentlemen. We got UFC 323 on December 6th and the last fight night on the 13th. See you then. Peace out, ladies and gentlemen.